Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Home court advantage goes to the Warriors, playing here in San Francisco. Pass to Drummond. Outside, KD. Here's Irving. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Irving's got the opening basket of the game for the Nets. A lot of experience on the floor tonight, Greg. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
Shot clock at 6. Curry's shot is good.
It's so fun to watch Steph Curry shoot a jump shot. It doesn't get any better than watching this guy pull the trigger.
Irving with it. Now defended by Wiggins. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Wiggins left side. Golden State moving the ball around. Back to Green. And he makes good on the layup.
Tough shot from Draymond Green, but he brings this out of his squad and frustrates the opponent. Well, Draymond Green holding everybody accountable. We've seen this before.
Now, here is Irving. Pass to Drummond. Over Wiggins. And that one's good. Drummond.
And Kyrie doing a good job of just setting everybody up, making sure there's a great pace and tempo to each possession offensively.
And so often, Draymond Green is called the heart of this team.
Well, he's been such a great leader since his time at Michigan State. He's out there barking directions to his offensive players. He's out there barking defensive assignments. He's barking at his coach. The list goes on, but that energy is infectious and helps lead his team to greater heights.
And Drummond is right there.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
Brooklyn foul.
And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
Now the fire inside of KD, wanting to be his best in every phase of the game, including the defensive end.
To the paint. Here's Drummond. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 6 points for Drummond.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
6 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Thompson. Right side, Green. Pass to Poole. Thompson in the corner. Goes back up. Driving in. And here is Poole. This one for 3. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Durant. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
There are very few guys Durant's size who can change pace with the bounce like he did there.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason, locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn.
Warriors trailed by 4. Curry attacking outside Porter. Outside Curry. There's the lob to the hoop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
How about the court awareness there? Peripheral vision of Curry. Strong feel for when guys are uncovered, finds the open man.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Well, gravity is very, very real, and Steph Curry has the most of any NBA player right now.
Andre Drummond, Kevin Durant, Seth Curry.
107 left in the first quarter of the game. Brett, when you talk about the gravity of Curry, explain what you mean.
Well, Kevin, anytime that he's on the floor, when he crosses half court, all 5 defenders are paying attention to where Steph is. The more he moves, the more he shifts around, the incredible attention of all 5 defenders. And when guys make one misstep, or you have 2 defenders make one misstep to carry their way to where Steph Curry is, it opens up easier opportunities on any possession. That's what we're talking about when we speak on Steph's gravity.
KD can't get it to go. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And what you like about Porter, he can do a little bit of everything for you. Defend it, rebound it, space the floor, and he's unselfish.
29 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Irving. Seconds left to play here in the first. And the basket is good. Drummond's got 8 points.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Right side Curry. Durant with the steal. Andre Drummond has been on display for Brooklyn. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Nets, what do you guys think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
The kick out to Porter. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Nets leading by 4. Down low. Drummond. Second chance effort.
Kevin Durant.
And KD with the lay-in.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Curry is inside. The kick out to Porter. He takes it in. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Fleshing out his game more and more. I really like seeing Porter go to work inside.
KD's shot is good.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Back to Curry. Pass to Looney. Out left to the wing. Golden State moving it around. Clock at 6. Payton drives in. And it's good. 2 points. Payton's got his first basket. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And for old school hitters like Andre Drummond, the modern NBA posing some challenges. He's not quite the floor spacer.
Well, he's not, but still on the defensive end, I think, GA, if you have a guy that kind of size and that kind of athleticism against certain teams that play another compact big, he becomes a guy to clog up the lane, block shots, and still be a deterrent on the inside.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait.
Never see Klay Thompson react too much. Very calm, very cool. And he's collecting points right now.
Here's Irving. Makes it off the glass. Irving's got the lead up to 9 now for the Nets.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court. All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Here's Griffin. The kick out to Irving.
2 minutes.
Second chance shot. And the jumper falls for him. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
Nice mid-range J. Automatic, it looks like, for Kyrie Irving right now.
And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
Now into the lineup for the Nets. LaMarcus Aldridge.
Timeout called the Nets.
Simmons. Joe
And for a
Harris.
player with Blake Griffin's
Mills.
physical makeup, it was a big adjustment when he had to deal with injury issues. He's really had to reshape his body and his game.
And a new group in for the Nets. Here's KD. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. To the middle. Here's Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And this is who Drummond can be, an offensive anchor who can dominate once he gets cooking.
Poole with it. He's picked up by Irving. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And one thing about Griffin and the injuries, Greg, that he went through, he did everything he could to get his body back to where it needed to be.
And he didn't care what it was, yoga, weights, conditioning, you name it, because he knows how important it is to be able to elevate. And Griffin needs to be explosive, and he'll work 24/7 to make sure he is.
The shot by Curry, no good.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Nets. They've led by as many as 11 points. The kick out to Irving. And it's the Warriors on the break. And it's Green with the jam.
If he can get his steps together, Draymond Green will throw it down.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here is Irving. He's got 8. Pass to Drummond. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you look at the size and athleticism. Once Drummond gets the ball in there, it's game over. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
To the left wing. Back to Curry. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Nets lead by 2. Live from Chase Center. You're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Poole on the wing. For the tie. Back to Curry. Irving with the steal. Pushing it up. Here's Durant.
For a spindly guy, Durant has such great body control. Hard not to foul him when he carves his way in that deep.
It's his first trip to the line.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line. I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game. And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Pass to Simmons. Outside for Durant. 5 to shoot. Here's Irving. And too long on the shot. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Andre Drummond, Seth Curry,
To the inside.
Kyrie Irving.
Here's Thompson. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Here's Curry. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
That's his first
How
personal
about
foul.
that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process.
Inside. Here's KD.
Kevin Durant.
Good, and the assist goes to
Assist
Irving.
Kyrie
And now a
Irving.
10-point Nets lead.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks.
Out of bounds.
An excellent defender. Whether Simmons is in the post or roaming the perimeter, he's a shot-blocking threat.
Golden State moving the ball around. Thompson for the triple. Brooklyn with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Now, there's some explosiveness inside Kevin Durant. He shows it off there.
Timeout called the Warriors. And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
He gets that one. Curry's got 11.
But it's kind of unfair. If you're that great a shooter from distance like Steph is, and then you combine with how great he is around the basket, hard to handle.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Pass to Looney. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And here's Harris from the arc. It's Dragic with the drive. Harris looking it over. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Warriors trailed by 9. Back to Curry. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup. 13 points for Stephen Curry.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Cloak loose. Harris outside. Down low. Here's Claxton.
Nicholas Claxton.
Good. And Harris gets the assist.
From
And the
Joe
Nets
Harris.
lead by 9.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now. especially on the interior.
And there's the bucket from Kuminga. And it's Dragic with the ball for the Nets. Now the Warriors moving it up. All going up court. Pass to Kuminga. Outside Curry. Here's Looney. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one. And now just a 5-point Brooklyn lead. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Brooklyn Nets. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Nets leading by 5. Mills with it. Now guarded by Porter. Timeout called, the Nets.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks. During the break, this was what was going on in Steve Nash's huddle. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Irving. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's good on the layup.
No stopping Kyrie on the drive right there, getting to the basket with ease.
Thompson inside the line. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Well, that's a needle in a haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
And it's Drummond missing. Warriors trail by 5. The drive by Thompson. Good D by Drummond.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Three-pointer.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. We've seen Kevin Durant really have a great game.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Curry with the 3. And that one is off. And Brooklyn will come the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Irving's shot is good.
So clever. He finds different ways to probe inside, and Kyrie with a great finish.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Outside Irving. Beyond the arc. And the Nets, another 3.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
The awareness, something people don't always talk enough about with Porter. That's a great find there.
Simmons left side. Back to Irving. Pocket 4. Count it. Good.
Kyrie Irving.
Irving's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nets.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
And on the way from Irving for 3. The three. And stolen by Bielitsa. Kuminga with it. Now guarded by Simmons. Golden State moving the ball around. And Seth Curry is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the strike.
Good focus there from Steph Curry, muscling past the defense. Yeah, I said it, muscling to get the contact.
Brooklyn leading by 7. Irving surveying the floor. It's Durant on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
That one goes. Count it. Durant's got 11 in the second half.
Now this is what Durant does best, a natural-born scorer, and that combination of size, speed, and length, you can't slow it down.
Irving for 3.
Irving
Sinks the triple.
3 points.
Irving's got 23 points.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
It's Curry outside. Rebound, Brooklyn. The deep 3 from Irving. Takes the 3. No good that time. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 9 points. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. The shot by Thompson, no good. And here are the Nets. Irving attacking.
Irving.
Yep, that one goes. 25 points in the game.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Nets.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
Golden State.
For Kyrie Irving.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Pass to Poole. To stop the run. Drains the three-pointer.
Wow, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace, and that's a nice field play.
Durant. It's Durant on the wing. Off target from outside. Guys, no real chance for them to come back now.
Yeah, I think the focus has to be on their next game at this point.
And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Pass to Irving. Outside for Durant. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Durant.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Long range from the inbound. Can't connect. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to.